Sag. This is going to be a quick read for you to see what's going on. And we have gavel, involvement with the law, grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. So if you guys are involved in any kind of lawsuit, you do need to be very careful here in how you approach the situation. Whoa. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put them back because actually a couple of them rolled out, so. Oh, goodness. Come over here. Sorry about that. All right. Okay. We have rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. The wall, misunderstanding. And wind chimes, peace and harmony. All right, let's see what this is all about, Sag. Involvement with the law. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I feel like whatever this legal situation is, it affects your finances, your sense of stability. With that Page of Swords there being in reverse, though, I kind of feel like there's something that you don't see. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. I'm going to caution you with the Page of Swords in reverse and that Three of Cups. I kind of feel like you may be getting some bad advice. Okay, if you're listening to friends, family, people around you, that might not be a good idea unless they're lawyers or judges. Okay, but I feel like you're getting some bad advice from people around you that may very well have a negative impact on your legal situation or financial situation. Yeah, see, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm sorry. Queen of Swords in the upright at the bottom of the deck. So there is a need to look at something very realistically. And that may be, see, yeah, Five of Swords with, yeah, it's like there's other people affecting your mental clarity, and so you need to be very careful with that, because it seems that this situation does require for you to be very much focused and aware of what is going on. I'm just getting like, the Three of Cups is like very celebratory, so I feel like somebody is celebrating ahead of time before anything has been won, and this may be influencing you as well. Okay, so here is your energy, the Knight of Wands. I don't quite like this though, especially with regards to this card, because it's saying to whatever the situation requires careful handling. I would not, if I needed careful handling, no offense to you, because this is your energy, but I would not allow for the Knight of Wands to handle it for me. Maybe the Knight of Pentacles, but not the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is very impulsive, here 1 minute, gone the next, kind of wishy-washy, and so doesn't really follow through. And that's very dangerous when you're dealing with a situation that needs a lot of attention. So the advice here is for you to slow down. We have the Ten of Cups. Whatever this is, it affects your family life or your sense of emotional fulfillment. I do get the sense that the situation is affecting family, which would make sense why it requires careful handling. And we have the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory. Yeah, Eight of Cups. I'm going to say, okay, again, I'm getting the sense of like celebrating before it's time, and it's like overly optimistic about a situation here. two eights, 8 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm just going to say, don't let what other people are saying affect you too much, and as well as like your own emotions, because I do feel as though emotions are kind of blocking your logic a little bit, or your sense of reality is what I'm getting. Okay, we have too much concern with sexual matters. Again, your energy, the 8 of Wands. This definitely could be a sexual promiscuity with the 8 of Wands is very fast movement. Getting into sexual relations with people, you know, very casually without much discernment. I feel maybe an issue here. We have the 4 of Wands. Some of you could be married and having, okay, now I'm getting another message. Some of you could be married and having a conversation about sexual matters, you know, for good or for bad. Let's see what other cards come out here. But I feel like there's a conversation about this, or somebody is bringing something to your attention. Three of Wands. Okay, so this may be a situation that is approaching you. 10 of Swords. Oof, okay, so we have the King of Cups reverse, 8 of Cups at the bottom. So this could be you, or it could be maybe you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you have water prominently in your chart, maybe your rising or your moon sign. Whatever the case is, I feel as though somebody may be very disappointed here. I don't know if it's you or if it's another person that you're dealing with, but somebody is very disappointed or hurt with regards to a sexual matter. Now, I have to say, because we do have that 3 of Wands there, this could very well be like if you're in a committed situation, these are third-party situations, so somebody having sexual relations with people outside of a relationship, and this causing a lot of disappointment and sadness. I'm getting the sense here that somebody's feeling like they cannot be depended on anymore. Okay, so there's a lot of disappointment, but we do have the misunderstanding card here, so it may, let's see what happens here. It may not be what you're thinking, so if you're thinking this about another person, it may not be, okay, because we have misunderstanding there, but let's see. The Magician. The King of Wands. The World. Whatever happened here caused an ending, because we have, you know, the Magician, which is the number 1, and the World card, which signifies completion, an ending of a cycle, and it very much directly impacts you. You being here as the King of Wands. I'm kind of feeling like so someone thought something that was negative and it led to a big ending here, but it may not have been, I'm going to say you, it may not have been what you were thinking. So whatever ending or new beginning this caused, this action, this you know, very decisive action that you took, I'm going to say is very possible that it may not have been warranted. Okay. We have wind chimes, peace and harmony. Now we have a Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is a couple here, and we have the Moon. that could just be your energy. Let's see. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles reverse and the Hermit reverse. The Two of Swords. So I feel as though you may be, yeah, I'm kind of feeling like there was an ending perhaps. Some of you may be going through a divorce, and this is you kind of trying to heal from that situation, trying to find peace and harmony. I do feel like you had been spending or were spending or are spending a lot of time by yourself. Eventually you're going to want to come out of this. I feel like you're going to be in hiding though, not literal hiding, but it's like you're going to feel like you need more time for yourself. But I do feel like there was something, there may have been some sort of argument. Maybe somebody was jealous, I'm getting here. So there's a sense of jealousy. It's very much a lot of hearsay, okay, with the Three of Cups. We kind of saw that a lot, you know, as we went on, talking about like you may be listening to people around you and that may not be the correct information because the Page of Swords is in the reverse. So somebody may either be lying or just passing on gossip or hearsay, slander, that type of thing. But with the misunderstanding here, that I have to say something ended and you're having a new beginning, but it was based on something that wasn't exactly true. So, all right, let's see. Final messages for Sagittarius. Final messages. There may be a lesson involved here with that Hermit being there in reverse. I feel like, you know, you're going to be fine. You're going to come to terms with this, but I do feel like there is a sense of losing. There's a lesson and there's a sense of losing something. Okay, let's see. Final messages. Flexibility. New beginnings. And delight. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have happiness. So yeah, I feel like you are approaching, not quite yet. I still think that you're in this kind of difficult situation, but you are approaching a period of peace and harmony. It's just going to require you letting go of something, you know, major. This could be material things, money, whatever, or it could be a literal family. But this may be necessary in order for you to find peace and harmony, because peace and harmony no longer exists there. Okay, so there is a need for you to be flexible. I'm kind of feeling like this is also speaking of being open-minded. And I keep going back to that misunderstanding. I just feel like you may have been very, you know, focused on one particular path and not considered other options. Regardless, you are facing a new beginning. I do feel like it's leading you toward a better place, like something that you'll be more feeling more at home, feeling more like satisfied in a situation, not feeling you know, like you have this sense of like or like this black cloud over you. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. There's a situation that you're dealing with that can bring on a lot of stress. It's like, you know, that eventually you'll be at this better place, and that's what you're trying to, you know, really focus on. But in the meantime, I do feel like it's an emotional process. Okay, so I hope this was helpful, Sag, and I'll see you soon. Bye.